Welcome to the final day, the concluding day of Davos. I'm Richard Griffiths, one of the Ketchum crew on the ground here supporting our clients. I'm thrilled to say that one of them is with us to talk about their key takeaways from this week. It's Rose Beaumont, who's the Senior Vice President of Global Marketing and Communications at Mastercard, which of course is a strategic partner. First question that a lot of people ask, Rose, is why is it so important for a company like Mastercard to be here in Davos this week?
It's a great question, and one I've had a few times this week. But I think the real tipping point and the real decision that Mastercard made to become a strategic partner was when we realized just the strength and depth of people who attend Davos. And they really are from all the sectors of the partnership network that we want to work with. Governments, NGOs, the social sector, and of course the private sector as well. And alongside the depth of those attendees, it's also the geographic range, in that we can speak to governors of central banks from 20 to 25 countries in 1 week, something that would take us a huge amount of time and a lot of money to be able to do in physical way.
Speaking of money, this week you've announced a major partnership with the Rockefeller Foundation, a $15 million partnership to harness the power of data science. So tell us a little bit about that. And is this all about what we hear in terms of doing well by doing good?
It's exactly doing well by doing good. We at Mastercard generate a lot of data with the trillions of transactions that we process every year. That produces the transactional data. Now it's big data, it's not personally identifiable, but it has its use, it has real value. Certainly when you look at the increasing use of AI, you need good data in to get good data out. And so what we're seeing is we wanted to really take that doing well by doing good principle to our data. And we started a few years ago doing data philanthropy, where we gifted data to academic institutions so that they could verify their models or improve their experiments. We've taken that one step further with the partnership with the Rockefeller Foundation and said what we know we can do now is use that data to really double tap on some of the really big issues of society, whether that be urban issues. There's a great example that Raj from the Rockefeller Foundation was using, where in Pennsylvania they were able to work with local government and help people really understand the benefits, the government benefits they were entitled to. And it saw government benefit usage increase by $5 million in a month. So people were just getting what was owed to them, but being able to sort of unlock the social disbursement. So by identifying social good, we can use our data and make a real difference.
One of the other areas beyond partnerships that's been a theme at Davos this year and in previous Davoses has been gender equality. This, I think, is your 6th Davos. This year, 22% of the delegates are women. It's still tiny. You spoke on a panel yourself this week on this topic. What do you think needs to be done to improve that balance?
Everybody needs to do everything they possibly can to address this. 22% of a gathering that really brings together the world's big thinkers, big movers and shakers is absolutely unacceptable. Women make up 52% of the population. We should at least make up 52% of the Davos audience. But I do think it is representative of the problems that are at the board level and at senior manager level. Whilst a lot of companies are seeing gender balance move, when you look at the company as a whole, when it comes to senior leadership, we still need to do more. So I think that the people of Davos should set themselves a goal, set themselves a target. Is it reach 50% by 2025? There's something that needs to be done, and I think only positive action is going to affect it.
Rose, thanks very much indeed. Delighted you could join us. So Rose, looking ahead to 2025, over the next year, what we've heard from some of the senior media leaders here is that they are going to be keeping a really close eye on some of the pledges and commitments that some of the big multinationals have made this year at Davos. And that's it then from Davos 2019.